We've rolled inside the final five. Shante Kiriaratu, numbers. Jada Taylor to Ravix again. She gets the hat-trick. It is very much door open for Cronulla as they hunt third spot on the NRLW ladder.
Well, the attacking prowess of the right side of the Cronulla Sharks is alive and well. Ravix goes for her third try, and we will see this again shortly. She is coming from behind and leading her, taking her team with her. Comes off a Parker mistake in the Knights. They dropped the ball. Tiana Penatani responded as she does. Broke the line, the team set up, a little bit of second phase play. The Harvey Norman replay here will show us they're heading out to that right edge that has had so much success this season. And look at Ravix, she makes it look so easy, but such an important time for the home side to score with the kick to come by Georgia Hanaway.
So Georgia Ravix becomes now the second Shark to score an NRLW hat-trick after Emma Veron's 4 in Canberra earlier this season. Hanaway from the eastern side of the ground, again across the face. It's a try required by Cronulla. So Ravix playing on the right gets a hat-trick for the Sharks. Lily Ann White playing on the left for the Knights. They're head-to-head. She gets a hat-trick.
Well, it's
left and right winger respectively, Joe.
Yeah, and it speaks to the work that's going on in the middle. Both teams are forcing the opposition to work out to their edges for any chance of try scoring. So defensively, they're really even here, but the Knights do have the lead.
4 minutes to play. 4 points the difference. Third spot, the prize for the winner in round 9 of NRLW. 2 to go after this one. Straight after this, and this evening, we'll see Brisbane against Canterbury. Gold Coast against Parramatta to wrap up round 9 NRLW. But what happens in the 4th game of the round? The Sharks thriving on possession. And now back towards the middle where Veron brings Holmes onto the ball. Tale threatens to get through the line. It's tackle 4. Ellie Johnston catch and pass. Shante Kiriaratu again. And now Manolita Takapaltalo tries to get the arms free, still moving forward in the tackle. Now the held call comes. It's the last. It's with Hanaway, who takes the line on. Back on the infield, Takapaltalo lost it through her fingers. Knock on by who? Knock on by Newcastle on the ground. It's the debutante, Grace Giampino. In her haste to pick the ball up, has she knocked it on? A challenge from the Newcastle Knights.
We've got a captain's challenge from Newcastle. On-field decision is a knock-on the ground. Yes, yes.
And as we mentioned, they were 1 of 8 on the challenge front. They went to 2 of 9 with a successful
play up
earlier challenge.
They need this.
Matt Noyen in the bunker. Huge decision here. And that's hit the forearm, hasn't it, of Giampino.
Just looking at all available camera angles to determine who touches the ball first.
Can you see a touch from Davis Welsh, Joe?
No, I think it is a Knights knock on. I'm also terrible at being in the bunker.
Well, it's Matt Noyen's assignment here.
I think she fumbles that there.
Grace Giampino, the challenge coming in out of hope more than genuine belief.
The right
Matt
arm
Noyen
of the
having a
Newcastle
long look.
player knocks the ball on. The challenge by Newcastle is unsuccessful.
So 2 of 10 on the season now, the Knights.
Okay. Heads in.
And they turn to defence. Can Cronulla steal it late? Here's Veron, Penatani Gray. They trailed 18-4 with 8 minutes to play, Newcastle, Cronulla. They're back to 18-12. Ellie Johnston goes backwards in a bid to go forwards. Loses the ribbon as well. Davis Welsh, Nakia Davis-Welsh digging for the line and forced backwards. Kirkpatrick and Vetti Welsh doing it defensively. Kiriaratu, Jada Taylor holds the ball for weeks. And good tackle coming in. Willison, also White, who stays down.
Tackle 4 with Grace.
A hat-trick hero for the night, slow back to her feet. 2 minutes left. The blowtorch being applied by the Sharks.
She's just underneath that tackle by the looks.
Solid initial hit, and then the body of Grace Lee Weeks down heavily on Lily. Yeah, her numbers today, Joe.
Tremendous game. Look at that. Almost, well, 73 run meters, but 3 tries. 5 tackle busts. She's had an absolute day out, Lillian White. Let's hope she's okay.
Still to come, Sunday ticket. Jake Duke, Greg Alexander, Nathan Hindmarsh set the scene for Sharks Knights in the NRL into Dolphins Titans. Warren Smith, Blocker Roach to bring you that one later on this evening. Straight into Sunday night with Matty Johns. Big day ahead on Fox League as per usual. Here's Taylor taking tackle 5. Well, it's got to be here for Cronulla. It's got to be now. Shante Kiriaratu, long through the hands of Hanaway. Now she gets it back. Hanaway runs and hopes. Penatani Gray. Her pass arrives ankle height. Ellie Johnston and a fresh set. Told to play the ball. 90 seconds to play. Cronulla attacking. A try to send us to Golden Point. A converted try to win it. Hanaway. The crash play, Ellie Johnston, great tackle. Olivia Higgins, a try saver right on top of a line. Now Kiriaratu, here's a charge. Manalita Takapaltalo into the in goal and backwards. Just short of the line. Hanaway. It opens up for Brooke Anderson. The Sharks are in. The Sharks should win. A kick from in front to pinch it late against the Knights.
Well, that was an incredible effort by the home side. They were looking beaten all but until 10 minutes remaining. Brooke Anderson just slices through the defence of the Knights, who are under all sorts of pressure. It was all the Cronulla Sharks momentum. Harvey Norman replay shows Georgia Hanaway takes the ball to the line, well supported by Brooke Anderson, who does a little bit of weaving. The defensive line opens up and she gets 4 points for the home side. Couldn't come at a more critical time.
Joe, the kick from right in front to make it 18 all.
Grandstand.
Had Golden Point already this weekend in Canberra. Zahara Temera with the field goal to win it for the Raiders against the Tigers. Well, Brooke Anderson gets her first try today, the first of the season and the 4th of her 33-game career. What a time to score, the third-year Shark.
Well, Brooke Anderson is such a workhorse. Defensively, she's outstanding. Does a great job there at the number 13, but did have to fill in at hooker today, can do that. So her versatility goes a long way to how well the Sharks go.
So not a great strike rate, Shante Kiriaratu, but that is the assignment. They do not come any easier as a goal kicker than that.
Sure.
This for 18 all at Shark Park. Shante Kiriaratu steers it through, and we are going to Golden Point.
What a fantastic effort by the home side. They are known for their second half comebacks. They did it traditionally last year. It didn't come off in a grand final win, but it certainly shook up the Roosters on their way to a grand final last year. They're doing it again now. We are in Golden Point because of the resilience and the effort of the home side to claw back a lead that looked for mind like you wouldn't be able to do it. The Knights look a bit shell-shocked, but they have a bit of work to do.
This is the 6th Golden Point game in the history of NRLW, but the first for Newcastle and Cronulla. They haven't been to Golden Point against any opposition at any stage of their NRLW history.
Which way do you want to run then? We'll stay the same way. Okay, so you're kicking off this way.
So the teams in huddles, how did we get to Golden Point? Well, it was a fast finish. 3 tries in 9 minutes for the Sharks, Joe.
But it was Georgia Ravix who'd had some opportunity on the right side today and it hadn't come off. They got that vital try in the second half. Her 3rd try of the game. But the grounding of that, and then shortly after scoring twice in the second half, once in the first half, that was the beginning of the momentum shift for the Sharks. And then only seconds before full time, Georgia Hennaway put Brooke Anderson over under the posts, allowing an easier kick, which has got us where we are, Maddie, and that is Golden Point.
When it comes to career field goals, no player in either 17 today has ever kicked one.
I remember Shante Kiriaratu attempting one when she was playing for the Titans against the Broncos, but it was Lauren Brown who ended up getting it for the Titans that day, so maybe that was a lesson learned for her.
Ben Jeffries is shaking his head because with 8 minutes to play, his team was leading 18-4. The time of the 3 Cronulla tries listed as 62nd minute, 66th minute, and 70th minute. So 3 in 8 minutes to get us to this stage. Anderson scoring the last of them. Veron, here's Tale Holmes, straight through. Tale, never scoring in NRLW. How about doing it in Golden Point, she thought. Great charge. Do they set up for a shot here? Anderson and Kiriaratu waits behind the ruck. It comes to Shante Kiriaratu. She's kicked it. Cronulla have won. Shante Kiriaratu with her first career field goal. She knew it as soon as she struck it. And now they are in delirium, the Sharks.
Well, they are the moments that career dreams have made of. Look at the team getting around Shante Kiriaratu. We'll see it again. The kick that won the game and gave her team much needed 2 competition points, but more importantly, a win over the Knights and one of the best and most phenomenal comebacks we have seen in the history of the NRLW.
Well done, Shante Kiriaratu, just 20 years of age, ice cool in the big moment. She's played at the Gold Coast Titans. She's fought back from a significant knee injury. And now, as a first-year Cronulla Shark, she kicks the team into 3rd spot on the NRLW ladder.